Good morning and welcome to Growing with Plot 21. If you're new here, my name is Mark. Welcome back to my allotment journey. At the moment in the UK, we have a storm brewing, Storm Debbie, I think it's called. So we're in the midst of a storm at the moment. So I want to head down to the allotment to see if the greenhouse is still standing, as I'm not entirely sure that it will be. Let me show you outside in the backyard the damage that we've had, and then you'll understand why I don't think the greenhouse will be standing. Let's go and take a look. So we've got a little bit of damage going on here, as you can see. The greenhouse that we've secured over here, the mini greenhouse, secured it down, as you see. This one was actually over here, so it managed to get all the way from there to over there, so it's not good. And all the pillows for the lounger are everywhere as well, so yeah, not ideal. And we have a casualty. My fiberglass, let me see if I can pick it up for you. Fiberglass Buddha that I wanted to take to the allotment. Is needs restoring. I don't know how I'm going to do this actually. I'll just see if I can glue it down a bit, maybe. Don't know. There's quite a bit of damage to it, but we could give it a try and see. That's quite disappointing. Unfortunately, there's not much you can do when the wind is like it is. Poor Buddha. So I'm wanting to take some of the pieces of plastic over to the allotment today to map out where the next lot of raised beds will go, and then we can see how we do it. It's not windy at the moment, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get some work done at the plot, but I really don't know how bad it's going to be. So let's head around there now and see what the damage is like. Okay, so I've just arrived at the plot. I've driven today because obviously if the greenhouse is broken or not standing, I need to take some of the tools home because I'm using it as storage at the moment. I've not had a look, so I'm going to get my wellies on and then we'll all have a look together. So let's see what damage the storm is currently doing at the moment. I can't see any damage yet. That's looking promising. Let's get inside. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's happening. Are we still standing? Yes, we are still standing. Ground is still doing okay. Oops, oh my word, it is sodden. The ground is absolutely sodden, but the greenhouse is still standing. The water butt is still standing. Everything's still standing. So that's good. I was worried that we'd have some problems, but overall it's not too bad. It is still standing up, so my hunkering down the other week worked. Yeah, plot's looking good. So the plan for today is to bring out all the bits of wood that I've got, and start prepping out where the next lot of raised beds will be. It's going to be too wet to do any digging, I think, but we can have a look and see how it goes. But this section is obviously going to be an extended fruit bush bed, as we say, and then where I'm standing here, along here, is a new path. So new raised beds are going to be here and just behind the tree. So let's have a crack at seeing how it looks plant. See how it looks planning wise. So there's the cardboard for just to cover the raised bed to stop the weeds, and this is some of the wood. I didn't manage to get all of the wood in because it was too big, so I think I might have to do some measuring and cut it down. I did bring me my new rake with me, but to see if we can level it down. So I'll give that a try, but I don't think it's going to be too wet. But we'll see if we can do that, and then we'll see how we get up to. I'm just trying to figure out if I should have one long bed, two big beds or 4 small beds. And I'm thinking a big bed might be better. The bed's going to be over the tree as well, so I might have to move it across a bit. So the thing is, I need to have a path down here, all the way down here, so where that is now, that's going to be a path, so it's not, I'm going to have, unless I do them, instead of long ways, we can do them width ways. Let's have a look, let's uncover this and just have a look and see. Let me show you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this big raised bed here, then this section. I know it's a bit off, I could move it along a little bit, and then obviously path all the way along here, all the way along down to the bottom, and then a big raised bed here, then another path straight along to kind of break up the front of the plot. So this will be classed as, so where this raised bed is, where this raise ends, this will be classed as the front of the plot, and then this will be the back of the plot. So this will be what we've done, and then you'd have a path down here, all the way along here, and then another path over to the raised bed. But then I think I might have space to make a bigger bed here. I think I've got enough wood, so let's try and make a bigger bed here as well, and then see what it looks like. Okay, it's looking really good now. Let's go to this end. Let's try to stop that. So wet. Yeah, so you've got your path here, straight down here. This will be the extension of the fruit bed. This is a new bed. The tree, obviously the tree's going to come over a little bit, but nothing major. Keep going down this path all the way. Whoops. And then we've got another big bed here. I'll probably just move it along a little bit. I don't know, actually I might just leave it and then we can have a bit more space here. And then obviously this will be a path here, all the way along. Yeah, quite happy with that. And then obviously then we would have another path straight down here all the way to kind of break up the front and the back of the plot. Yeah, I'm really impressed. I'm pleased with that. Yeah, we're doing well. Weeds aren't growing as much as previously, which is good. So I'm just going to cover some more areas at the back here with the bits that I've taken off here, and then call it a day. I think I'll come back. I might have a bit of time in 2 or 3 days time, so I'm going to hopefully come back, just add some more cardboard and dig the wood into the ground, because I've not got everything here, because I didn't know how much damage there was or how windy it would be, and obviously I want to check up on it as well and make sure that everything is doing okay. So if I do come back, I'll try and add a little bit onto the end of this video, or do a little short, depending on how much time I've got. But thanks very much for watching again. We're nearly there. We've nearly done the front of the plot. The main issue now is the fruit bed. It needs to be completely weeded, sorted out and extended, and then we're done front of the plot wise, and then me and my dad will crack on with the back of the plot, and I'll do it as well, but it just depends on the weather, because obviously at the moment it's completely waterlogged. It's windy, it's rainy. This morning at least we had a break in the weather, which is good. But yeah, let's see how things go. But we've made good progress today, so thanks for watching. Comments, likes, subscribes, all welcome, all good, all helpful, and as always, happy growing.